So guys, this is part 3 of What If Naruto Had Every Jutsu. I hope y'all enjoy this one too. And peace.
Fuck friends, I be riding solo dolo. Gucci on my chest and I came out for rockin' polo. Bitch, I'm iced out, I feel like a walking snow globe. Sensei of the hood, you can't pull up at my dojo. What's the move, where you wanna go? Doing donuts in a row, Louis sneakers on my toes. Shawty threw it on me while I sip under the mistletoe. Niggas talking records, they forgetting I deliver smoke.
Guys, we are now on the tuning arc. Okay, let's get this part started. The first part of the exam was a written test, but it was not the test of knowledge as much of the test of information gathering and willpower. The first 9 questions were supposed to be obtained by cheating, where the beginning use any technique to find out any answer while being caught. But Naruto knew all the answers and answered it, while other people around him, just like Hinata, did the same thing. And people that taking the test slowly trying to cheat on Naruto paper, but then Naruto doesn't care, cause Sasuke would be on the right of Naruto. And Sasuke would use his Sharingan, like, to see your Naruto paper route and getting caught. And Sakura, with her intelligence, she checks and do all of it right. Let's go to the second part of the exams. Was it my bad. The second part was a 44 training ground, known as the Forest of Death. During this part, Naruto found himself in a desperate situation against Orochimaru, and let's just say, well, an S-rate ninja from Konoha is so powerful that the third Hokage later mentioned that there was nobody in Konoha that could fight him equally. Now, let's get to Naruto point of view. That's enough for me narrating that. Let's get this fight started. Naruto slowly sees a snake coming to Naruto, catches Naruto off guard. So Naruto throws his kunai and teleports to his kunai because he learned flying Raijin in the months that he wasn't coming to the village. Just like Sasuke, they both learned the flying Raijin. And while they just gliding, Naruto just catch Orochimaru off guard, clipping him with the wind style, great barrage jutsu, and it just whole bunch of wind coming to him. It broke some trees and stuff, decapitating the snake head and stuff. And Orochimaru said, "Is that an S-rank move?" And then Orochimaru used he used the wind style. But then since he using the wind style, since Naruto little bit smart, Naruto used the fire style, fireball jutsu, and it ended up causing the flames of Orochimaru wind jutsu to his fire will rise up even more, catching Orochimaru off guard. And so Orochimaru comes to Naruto for a taijutsu battle because he never went against Naruto. Since Naruto did pretty good against his fight, Naruto ended up getting caught on a log and trips off, but then he comes back up and Rasengan, because he used the flying Raijin technique, used Rasengan and supposedly killing Orochimaru, while Sasuke looking at this like, wait, okay, so is Orochimaru dead? Wait, who is that guy? And then slowly Sasuke standing right there looking. A snake comes from Sasuke, bites Sasuke in the neck, giving him the curse seal of heavens, causing Sakura like, "Is you okay?" And causing Sasuke to faint out, go and falling, and Naruto catching him while he's falling. So after that, Naruto get the scrolls and stuff, and then he tells let's go back a little bit. When Sasuke got his neck got cut, or put the curse seal of heaven into his neck, saying that Sasuke would eventually come to him, that the power he needed to kill his brother, Itachi Uchiha. Orochimaru then left, sending his 3 Genin, Team Dosu and Otogurt, to go after Sasuke. Meanwhile, Anko was affirmed about the corpse of 3 Genin from the Kosakura. She recognized one of them was Shori. She found out that someone must have killed the Genin and used their faces to disguise themselves and entered the Genin Entered the exams. She suspected that Shori, who took the exams, was actually Orochimaru. She ran up, confronted Orochimaru, only to have a curse of heaven reactivated by him. Orochimaru warned her not to stop the exams. While both Naruto and Sasuke were unconscious from the fight against Orochimaru, Sakura had to take care of them. It was there that Sakura's personality reached a turning point. As Ken of the Team Jutsu trapped her roughly by holding her hair, Sakura realized how pathetic her behavior was, and then used herself. Well, she thinking that she used a substitution jutsu clone, and then she used her chakra to punch Ken, knocking her out instantly. And she thinks that she have improved, and instead of not improving. And she can't, and she telling Naruto that she loved him. She's on her head. She telling how much stuff she said, but she can't even mutter a word to his teammate. Kept long because, well, they don't know Naruto is at this time, but they didn't know how he good at. She also fight against a Otoko Genin and resolved to no longer depend on her teammates. At this point, Team 10 has arrived on the scene. Rock Lee fought the Otaka Ninja, used the front loaders on Dotsu, who was saved by Zoku, but admitted that the loaders still almost killed him. Rock Lee is then defeated by Dotsu. Kuna, the leader of Team Dotsu, mentioned that Neji could see through them, but before Neji attacked and awakened, Sasuke intervened. The curse still on Sasuke had now started taking an effect. It affected insanity and a murderous intent. Sasuke defeated Zoku of Team Dotsu, going as far to dislocate his shoulder for no other reason than cause him pain. Before he could do any more damage to anyone else, however, Sakura hugged Sasuke and cried, begging him to stop, allowing Sasuke to regain the control of the shield. Jutsu left his teammates wondering why Orochimaru had sent them to kill Sasuke if he had known he had the curse seal. Team 7 still managed to make it past the second stage, defeating Team Ober of the Okamatsu with no hope of Kabuto, because Kabuto didn't want to help him. Preliminaries. 7 teams managed to pass, which was more than twice as many expected to cut down the prevailing Genin from the second exams. A preliminary return was staged before the third and final of the Chunin exams. The 21 people, or 20, after Kabuto withdrew, were to be matched up against each other in a fight that lasted until someone gave in or was dead or unable to continue fighting. Well, let's go to the first battle. Sasuke Uchiha against a member of Kabuto team, Yuri Akido. Before the fight started, Kakashi warned Sasuke that if his curse still got out of hand, he would have to intervene and stop the match to control the seal. This barred Sasuke from using any technique, as he still responded to flow of the chakra. The match started with Yori stealing Sasuke chakra with his chakra absorption move. The match seemed hopeless for Sasuke until he heard Naruto taunt next to him, Rock Lee, which gave Sasuke an idea. He used the lion combo, a potentially copy of Rock Lee front end Lotus, which has been captured by Sasuke Sharingan. Yuri was knocked unconscious and Sasuke advanced to the next round. After the fight, Kakashi took Sasuke away to seal the curse seal. Up next were Zaku Ambo, whoever the other kid name, versus Shino. I wrote this, I don't know what I'm talking about. But Shino Amore of the Konohanager at Team 8. Zaku apparently only had one fictional arm beat, but he bet that he can win regardless. Elsewhere, the curse seal was sealed by Kakashi, but then Orochimaru showed up for Sasuke, asserting that all the Genins he currently had were command disposable. As Kakashi readed his lightning cutter, Shino commanded a multitude of insects to attack Zoku from behind, leaving one-armed Zoku unable to defend himself with his unidirectional technique. Zaku then revealed himself. Revealed, then he could use both his arms, but it was just too late. The insect had blocked the tubes in his arms, building up chakra he was trying to use and making the arm explode. This ended the fight. Orochimaru left, saying that Sasuke will be his someday. The match against Misumi against Kakato. I forgot the name. Kirk. I forgot to say his name. Chronicle. I forgot. I'm gonna skip that name. Son of Honecker. Three Sand siblings of the three Sand siblings. Misu quickly used soft physics modification to restrain Kakano and threatened to snap his neck until it was revealed that Kakano Mizu was fighting just a puppet. The real Kakano was disguised, controlling the puppets with the puppet technique. He used the puppet Corso to crush Missouri Bones, defeating him. The fourth match was Sakura versus Ino. I'm gonna skip this part. It's just not gonna be a double knockout. It's just gonna be Sakura end up winning. I'm gonna skip the Tamari versus Tenten. You already know who won that. Shikamaru versus Ken. Okay, I might do Shikamaru. Shikamaru Naru of the Konoha Team against Ken was next, with Shikamaru aware that he was a disadvantage since Ken had seen him use shadow intimidation technique in the forms of death without showing her own fighting style. Ken started by starting his technique and throwing Sunbine without the belt, using the string of the belts from expected positions to divert Shikamaru's attention and attack him from behind. Shikamaru, however, managed to join her shadow with his, using the shadow strings she was holding. With Ken matching Shikamaru's movements, each drew a shuriken and it flung at each other. With its time came for them to duck, Shikamaru does successfully, but Ken has previously retreated, banged her head against the wall and knocking herself out, which turned out the true goal of Shikamaru's battle strategy, and he won. Now we're gonna do the Naruto versus Kiba. It's gonna happen. Say that gonna happen in canon, but Naruto is gonna be more focused of what to do, who's who. So since Naruto has every jutsu, Naruto start up jumping, using Sharingan and Shisui Sharingan and fighting Kiba, but not with Taijutsu, but from far distance, ended up knocking one of Kiba's, Akamaru out, and causing Kiba to run faster and trying to fight Naruto. Since Kiba kind of faster than Naruto, Naruto easily outspeeds Kiba and destroying Kiba just in one blow in the face. The 8th match is Hinata and Neji. The same thing happens. The one against the lead happens the same. And in Choji versus Doru, the same. Yeah. Now the finals. After the preliminaries ends, Naruto is determined to fight Neji in the next round just because what he did to Hinata, who tried her best to show off or trying to get his respect. Naruto meets Jiraiya, another signing for the first time. Naruto agreed. Well, Jiraiya agreed to be his sensei during that time, but Jiraiya get surpassed by Naruto. Naruto learned the summoning technique and the giant toad, Gamabutsu, but he was so... I don't do that. Jutsu, who trying to sneak up on and kill Gaara, I don't know what happened after that. He got ripped to shreds by him. Hate was murdered by Baka, the joining of the Sand siblings, after he overheard Baka talking with Kabuto about the plans to evade Konoha. But since he was murdered, Naruto realized Baka did something and ended up killing. Well, Naruto ended up defeating Baka, Gaara, Konako, and Tamari by his own self with his own bare hands. Gaara was also Well, he also attempted to assassinate Lee in the other hospital the day before the finals, but he was stopped by Naruto and Shikamaru. Gaara revealed his past, which led to Naruto realizing they had the similar histories, but Naruto was part of the war against the Cloud. Before Guy stepped in, Gaara left, and Gaara he wanted to know what Naruto's capable of because Naruto already beat Baka, his sensei, and Kakaro and Gaara. I said it twice. He beat Baka, Gaara, Kakaro, and Tamari. The four they're strong by themselves, but Naruto ended up beating them due to the fact Hate Gaku was murdered during the one break. Gemma was the protector of the final exams. The first match was Naruto against Neji. Naruto fight with Neji in the first match of the finals was a very dramatic one, and at this one, Neji would do he would talk to Naruto and saying that Hinata is not even that good. She was just weak and stuff, and Naruto, that's not true. And then Naruto activate his Sharingan, resolving him when he used his Sharingan, resolving that if he touch it was Barakugan versus Sharingan, but Naruto easily outspeeds Neji, and when Neji tried to do rotation, Naruto found the hitting spot behind his neck, and while he doing the rotation, and then when he stopped using the rotation, Naruto see the hitting spot, throws a kunai, hits Neji back in his neck, but let's just say Neji somehow survived from it, but because it hit his hair, so it was just in his hair. And before that even happened, Naruto with his 9 toes KCM cloak, because he fought with the 1 month break, he talked to the Chroma. He revealed his name. He knows what about him now. Since Naruto had the KCM cloak, he outspeeds Neji, destroying Neji instantly before the match even started. People just start looking at him. Naruto changed Neji's outlook on life and inspired him to create his own fate, thus forming another important bond. When Naruto was able to make Neji understand destiny could be changed, and they became good friends from that point on. The second match was Sasuke versus Gaara, was moved on to last because Sasuke haven't arrived. Normally, he would have been disqualified, but this match will be highly imitated. In fact, some commented that mostly come to see him fight, forcing the third Hokage to give in the Kazekage effect. But the third Hokage slowly knew that's not the Kazekage that he realized. So they have a fight on top of there, performing the Konoha Crush before anybody else fight. Ended up, it was right. It wasn't him. It was Orochimaru, and the same thing happened. Just because the fight don't even happen. Shikamaru become a Chunin. Naruto become a Chunin, but I'm gonna just not let them fight. Yeah, I'm gonna let them fight when Sasuke come here, like the last like Konoha, because I wanna get Sasuke a Chunin and stuff too. And I'm gonna skip all the fights until the last one. Sasuke comes in. This battle the crowd have been looking for. Sasuke Chidori this time was more powerful now. So but Gaara couldn't keep up with him and nothing and stuff. He had nothing on him. Sasuke ended up winning the fight. People were putting this like the Genjutsu. Shikamaru went to sleep. He didn't even care about the Genjutsu because he would never even. He just took a nap. After that, the Konoha Crush was commenced, and this is the last. Not last part. This is the third part. Peace, guys. Next part is the other war arc. Not war arc, but the Konoha Crush arc. And from this, I'm talking about stuff. Naruto. Well, in this Konoha Crush, he would help the third Hokage, and but Naruto would help him, and I can't spoil nothing else, guys. I'll probably do it for my time. It's 6:30. Hope y'all enjoy this one. Peace. Well, not 6:30, but 6:30.